What if the richest people on earth don't work harder than you? They simply think differently. What if 7 simple mental models could protect your money, multiply it exponentially, and give you the freedom most people only dream about? In the next 10 minutes, I'm handing you exactly those models. No fluff, no get rich quick nonsense. Just proven frameworks that have created more millionaires than any stock tip ever will. If you're tired of watching your paycheck disappear and you're ready to think like the wealthy, stay until the end. Let's begin. These 7 mental models are your new operating system for money. Master them and every financial decision becomes clearer, faster, and more profitable. They teach you how to think long term, spot hidden opportunities, and avoid the costly mistakes that keep most people stuck. This isn't about grinding harder, it's about upgrading how you think. Once these principles click, you'll see money differently: how you earn it, save it, invest it, and grow it. You'll start making smarter moves, building momentum, and taking control of your future with confidence. Wealth isn't random, it's built on frameworks. Learn these models, apply them daily, and watch your financial life level up. Let's go. Mental model number 1: inversion. Instead of asking, "How do I get rich?" flip the question. Ask yourself, "What guarantees I stay broke?" Then, simply avoid it. This is one of the favorite thinking tools of Charlie Munger. Most people obsess over success. The wealthy obsess over not failing. Think about the financial killers: overspending just to impress people who don't even like you, carrying 18% interest credit card debt like it's normal, going all in on one hype stock because Twitter said so, quitting your job before you've saved even 6 months of living expenses. That's how people quietly destroy their future. So invert. Pay yourself first, before lifestyle upgrades. Eliminate high interest debt aggressively. Never invest in anything you can't explain to a 12-year-old. And stop gambling your stability for short term excitement. Here's a simple but brutal exercise. Tonight, grab a pen. Write down 3 ways you're currently sabotaging your wealth. Be honest. Then do the hard part. Stop doing them. Not tomorrow, not next month. Now. It sounds simple. It feels uncomfortable, but it's life-changing. Because wealth isn't built by doing more flashy things. It's built by removing the stupid ones. Mental model 2: circle of competence. You don't need to understand everything in the world. You only need to understand your world. That simple idea helped Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger build tens of billions. They didn't chase every hot opportunity. They didn't pretend to be experts in things they couldn't explain. In the 90s, they skipped most tech stocks, not because tech was bad, but because they didn't fully understand it. They waited. They stayed patient. They stayed in their circle. Here's the rule. Before any investment, ask yourself, do I truly understand how this makes money? If the answer is no, walk away. Instead, deepen your edge. If you work in healthcare, study healthcare companies. If you run a small business, invest in businesses like yours. Your circle doesn't have to be big, it just has to be real. Because the moment you step outside it, you become prey. Stay inside your circle. Sharpen your advantage. Let time do the heavy lifting. That's how wealth quietly compounds. Mental model 3: margin of safety. Never buy at full price. Always leave room for error. This is Warren Buffett's golden rule. If a business is truly worth $100, you don't rush in at $100. You wait. You demand a discount. You buy it at $60 or less. That $40 gap isn't luck. It's your protection. Because reality hits hard. Companies miss earnings. Markets crash. Emotions take over. And plans fall apart. Your margin of safety absorbs all of that. It gives you breathing room when others panic. And this principle applies far beyond stocks. Keep 6 to 12 months of living expenses in cash so emergencies don't turn into disasters. Never over-leverage, especially in real estate. Staying under 30% keeps you flexible when conditions change. And when markets sell off and headlines scream fear, that's when you quietly buy quality index funds at a discount. Most people chase upside. Smart investors protect the downside first. They don't ask, how much can I make? They ask, how much can I lose? Life is uncertain. The market is emotional. But a margin of safety turns chaos into opportunity. Build it into every financial decision. Sleep better at night. Move with confidence. And over time, you don't just survive volatility, you profit from it. Mental Model 4, Opportunity Cost. Every dollar you spend isn't just spent, it's chosen. Because the moment you use it one way, you permanently eliminate every other way it could have worked for you. That $7 daily latte? It's not just $7. Invested consistently over decades at an average market return, that small habit could quietly grow into 6 figures. Not because $7 is big, but because time and compounding are ruthless. Wealthy people don't ask, can I afford this? They ask, is this the highest return use of this money right now? That question changes everything. Luxury gives you a short emotional spike. Compounding gives you freedom, options, power. For the next 30 days, track every expense, every swipe, every mobile payment. Then look at it through the lens of opportunity cost. How much future wealth did you trade for short-term comfort? Cut the low-value spending. Redirect that money into assets, investments, businesses, skills. Do this consistently, and you won't just improve your finances. You'll completely change your financial trajectory. Mental Model 5. The power of compounding. Einstein called it the eighth wonder of the world. $200 invested every month at a realistic 8% return for 35 years becomes over $500,000. Most of that money comes from the money made, not from your contributions. Start as early as possible. Even $50 a month beats $0. The longer the runway, the more ridiculous the results. Never interrupt compounding. Avoid day trading, high fees, and panic selling. Let time do the heavy lifting. This single model has created more quiet millionaires than any other. Start today. Thank yourself in 2035. Mental Model 6. Second-order thinking. Never stop at the first consequence. Always ask, and then what? Buying that shiny new car feels great today. Then come the payments, insurance, depreciation, and opportunity cost. 5 years later, you're still broke. Investing instead feels boring today. Then comes freedom, options, and peace tomorrow. Every financial decision has second and third order effects. The wealthy think in decades. Most people think in days. Before any big money move, write down the second order consequences. You will instantly make better choices. Mental Model 7. Probabilistic thinking. The world isn't certain. It runs on probabilities. Every investment is a bet with odds attached. So stop asking, will this win? And start asking, what's the probability of success? And how much can I gain versus lose? Wealth is built on high probability decisions with asymmetric upside, where you risk one to potentially make 5 or 10. That's intelligent risk. But chasing low probability moonshots with massive downside? That's casino behavior. Diversify. Size your positions properly. Accept that you'll be wrong sometimes. Everyone is. The key is structure. When you're wrong, you lose small. When you're right, you win big. That's how investing becomes a repeatable edge. Play the probabilities long enough, and the math starts working for you. There you have it. 7 mental models that separate those who hope for wealth from those who engineer it. Pick just one this week and apply it ruthlessly. You will feel the difference immediately. If this video helped you think clearer about money, smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. In the comments, tell me which model you're installing first. I read every single one. Thanks for watching. Now go think like a millionaire. I'll see you in the next one.